Hi there, I'm Shayan, the CEO and co-founder of Unified, the world's first social network for activism and political organizing. Have you ever received an email from a political campaign or advocacy group like this? Or maybe a text message like this? This is really bad. I mean, Nancy, we would love to help, but this is complete cringe. And it's not just Nancy, right? Like every single message from a political or activist group looks like this. And it makes people like you and me, people who would love to help, completely turned off. It wasn't always like this though. It used to be the case that organizing looked more like this. People coming together and building a community around a shared purpose. It was community-based organizing that made people feel like they were part of something and drove the big social movements from our past. We don't really see that today. It's hard to build a community when people are distracted by memes on social media, when you don't really know your neighbors anymore, and when it's really hard to feel like you're making a difference in a big and complicated world. So instead, organizers resort to spam, knowing that just enough people will chip in to make it worth aggravating the rest of us. Organizers want to build communities around their causes, but they don't have any way to do this anymore. That's why we're building Unified, a social network specifically for organizers, activists, and their communities. Let me show you how it works. When someone joins Unified, they pick interests and follow organizers that are working on the issues they care about. That gives them a home feed with targeted ways for them to take action. Unlike other social media, Unified posts contain organizing actions that users can take to make an impact right away. This example shows a voter registration action, but Unified provides a complete organizing toolkit so anyone can create and share the campaign they want. And as users engage with that content, social features help them connect with each other, track their impact, and build a community. To put it simply, Unified combines a complete set of organizing features with a full array of social features, making it easy for anyone to build communities where people feel like they're part of something bigger and where you can make a real impact on the world. Our vision is already shared by the hundreds of people who are joining our Alpha this September. These folks come from dozens of groups all across the country with a wide variety of amazing use cases. And based on the demand we're already seeing, we believe we can reach over 3 million users by 2024, which would make Unified the central hub for activism in this country and the world. In order to sustain the social impact we believe Unified can provide, it's important we build a thriving business behind it. We plan to monetize Unified by allowing organizers to fundraise directly on the platform. Right now, individuals donate over $370 billion to political or advocacy groups every year. The leading donation tool, ActBlue, handles $5 billion every year. And all of this money flows through completely transactional systems that lack any way to stay connected with donors. We think a social-first platform can not only compete with these services, but can also expand the entire market. All in all, we see a $15 billion market today and are projecting over $4 million in sales in our first 2 years. So here's my ask. We want to raise up to $1 million through our crowdfund. This money will help us hire staff, accelerate product development, and bring Unified to a public that we know desperately wants it right now. In fact, you know those organizers and activists that are in our Alpha? Well, they're in the crowdfund as well. They believe in Unified so much that they're backing it with their own money. I hope you'll do the same and help us build something that makes it easier for everyone to become more engaged in their communities and make a real impact on the world around them. Thank you so much.